And before we start, I just wanted to let you know, make sure that you've got water bottles handy with you and you've got this towel as well, because there's going to be a lot of sweat and obviously we would have to wipe that. So be ready for it. And we're going to start the workout. In today's workout, yeah, hi Sunil, hi, good morning. Okay, so in today's workout, we are actually going to target our legs and we'll be using two dumbbells with it. If you've got a lighter pair of dumbbells, you can use that. I've got some heavy ones there. I'll show you in a while. And we're going to do some good exercises. We're going to pump those quads. We're going to pump those hamstrings and our glutes as well. So it's going to be amazing. So let's just start this. We're going to start with a simple warm up, which is a simple spot jog. We're going to do that for 1 minute and then we're going to move on to the mobility and then we'll do some other exercises as well. All right. So I'm just going to quickly start the stopwatch here and then we're going to start. All right, guys. So let's be ready. Let's do this. Just let me know if I am visible to you guys from here as well. I think I am. Just type a yes, just to make sure. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's do this. So now we're going to start the spot jog. Let's go for 1 minute. We're going to just do this for 1 minute, getting that blood flowing in our body, getting ready for the main workout. So we're going to do this for just 1 minute. Good going, guys. We're almost there. We're going to do this for 15 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. That was good. I think I'm warmed up. And I'm sure you guys are as well. So now we're going to do some mobility exercises. And after that, we'll do the main workout. So let's start with the mobility. There are 4 mobilities that we'll be doing. For every mobility, we'll be giving 30 seconds. So we're going to do 2 rounds of mobility. So it's going to take somewhere around 4 to 5 minutes. We're going to try and push ourselves. All right. We want to be ready for the main workout ahead. So we'll be doing these exercises. Again, opening up our hips and our quads, making us ready for the main workout. All right, so let's do this. So the first mobility that we are going to do in this, we are going to get into a high plank position, which means my palms under my shoulders and then my body in a straight line. From here, I'm going to bring my right leg, right shin on the ground like this. Okay, so the shin will be on the ground. I'm going to relax my back toe from here. And I'm going to keep my arm on my head. And I am going to touch my elbow to my knee. So I'm going to do this. So let's do this for 15 seconds. And 10. Okay. Now we're going to do it for the other leg, and this time I'm going to show it to you from the front side. Again, getting into a high plank position, bringing the other leg forward. So this time the left leg, making sure it makes a 90-degree angle. From here, again, arm on my head, elbow touching the knee. Doing this for 5 to 6 reps. Let's go. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was perfect. Now that mobility will actually help you in opening up your hips and making you ready for the main workout. So that's how it is. Now we're going to move on to the next mobility. Now this one is called hip openers. Now what I want you to do is sit down on your hips like this. Make sure that you take a wide angle between your legs. Spread them pretty widely. Keeping your hands like this. I'm going to turn my legs. I'll touch the knees on the ground. And again, I'll do it for the other side. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touching my knees, both the knees on the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So that actually helped in opening up my hips and making me ready for the main workout. A lot of squats we'll be doing today. So obviously we have to be prepared for it. Is that good? Guys, we're going to do the third mobility now. Now this one is called donkey kicks. Now what I want you to do is, again, for this, we'll be getting into an all-four position, which means my knees under my hips and my palms under my shoulders. I'm just going to move forward like this. From here, I'm going to lift my leg up and point my toes towards the sky, just like this. I'm going to do this. So we're going to do 15 reps of these, 16 reps rather. So let's go. Alternate legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job, guys. 3 rounds of mobility done. Now we're going to do the fourth one. Now this one is called good morning. So I'm going to quickly show it to you how it's done. What I want you to do is stand straight like this. Just take a hip width stance, toes pointing forward. From here, I'm going to keep my arms on my chest and I'm going to push my hips back. And I'm going to make sure that my back stays straight. So I'm going to go down just like this. And as soon as I feel the stretch in my hamstring, I'm going to come back up. So this is called good morning. It's already a good morning. Let's make it better with good mornings. Let's go. We're going to do 15 reps of these. Yeah? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It's warming up that lower back of mine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That was perfect. So 4 exercises of mobility done, and that's the first round. So we're going to do one more round of this. Again, these 4 exercises. I'm going to have some water. If you're feeling thirsty just like me, just make sure that your body stays hydrated. You need to drink a lot of water. And especially, I'm doing this on my terrace, so there's a lot of heat here. The sun's coming out, so obviously I need to make sure that I'm hydrated. All right, that was good. That was a good round of mobility. We're going to do this one more time. Again, we need to remember what were the 4 exercises. So the first one is pigeon stretch. So let's do this one more time. Again, I'm going to show it to you from the front side. So starting with a high plank position, bringing my right leg on the ground, keeping my back toe relaxed, and then arm on my head and touching my elbow on my knee. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that is enough. We're going to do it for the other leg now. So bringing the left leg forward on the ground. Again, a 90-degree angle. My hand on my head, and then again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now that was perfect. The first round of mobility done, rather the first exercise. Again, moving on to hip openers. So sitting on the ground just like this, Opening up my legs, making sure there is a wide space between my hips and my feet. Opening up my legs, arms here, rotating my hips, just like this. Touching my knees on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was good. Okay. I'm going to quickly wipe off that sweat. And we're going to move on to the donkey kicks again. So, again, coming on to all fours, which is knees under my hips, palms under my shoulders. I'm going to come forward, just like this. From here, I'm going to kick my leg up, toe pointing towards the sky. So, we're going to do 16 reps of these alternating legs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Perfect. Now, moving on to good mornings. Okay? The fourth round, we're going to go for good mornings. Okay? Let's do this. Again, standing straight, toes pointing forward, arms on my chest, hinging my hips, pushing my hips back, bending my knees slightly. As soon as I feel the stretch in my hamstrings, getting back up. Okay? So 10 reps of these this time. 15 reps rather. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. So guys, we are finally done with the mobility, and I think we have taken 6 minutes for this, which is absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to tell you what today's WOD is going to be about. So in today's workout, every exercise that we do, with every set, we are going to increase number of reps. So as I told you earlier, that this workout is going to be with a pair of dumbbells. So make sure that you've got your dumbbells ready. We're going to start with some exercises now. I'm going to tell you what the first exercise is going to be. All right. So I'm going to show you my heavy dumbbells here. Okay, I need to quickly just guide them. All right. So these are my heavy dumbbells. I'm going to tell you what the exercise is going to be about. The first exercise that we are going to do, it's called the front squat. Okay. So how to do this exercise? First, we're going to hold the dumbbells on our shoulders just like this. Keep making sure that our elbow stays parallel to the ground. Now this is called the front rack position. So I'm going to stay in that front rack position. From here, I'm going to take a shoulder width stance, toes pointing slightly outwards. And I'm going to push my hips back to squat down. I'll go all the way down and I'll come back up. So we're going to do 3 rounds of these exercises, with first round having 8 reps, second round 10 reps, and third round 12 reps. So that is how we are going to do this. Okay. While doing this exercise, make sure that your back stays straight all the time. For that, the cue is keeping your chest out. So if you're going to keep your chest out, your back is going to stay straight at all times. Other common mistake that can happen is, if when I'm going down, if my knees are caving in, I don't want that. I want those knees to follow my toes. So I'm going to make sure that I do that. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, are you guys ready for the workout now? Shall we start the first exercise? Just let me know in the comments. Okay, yes. All right then. Okay, let's do this. So the first one, the first exercise, it's going to be again the front. We're gonna do 8 reps of these. So now we're gonna start. This is going to work on our quadriceps. Okay. All right. Let's do this. All right. Thank you, Raghu. Okay. So dumbbells in front rack position, taking a shoulder width stance, and squatting down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow, that was good. Those were some good 8 reps. Now we're going to push ourselves. This time we're going to go for 10 reps, and in the next round, we're going to go for 12 reps. So that's how we're going to increase the workload on us. Okay. All right, guys. So just wanted to let you know, whenever we are squatting, we have to make sure that our knees follow our toes. The reason for that is if our knees are caving in, there's going to be a lot of pressure on our joints, on our knees. And I don't want that. I don't want to hurt my joints. I want to live a happy and a healthy life. And I want to live, I want to walk when I'm 60 years old, when I'm 70 years old, when I'm 80 years old, when I'm 90 years old. So I got to protect those knees. And how I'm going to do that? By squatting correctly. Okay. All right, guys. So now we're going to go for the second round. This time I'm going to push for 10 reps. Obviously, it is hard for me as well. So just make sure that you are ready for it. Just push yourself, give your 100%, and I'm sure you will be able to do it. I'm using some heavy dumbbells there, but I'm going to do it. I don't care. All right. So let's go for 10 reps this time. So again, lifting the dumbbells up in the front rack position and going down. So 10 reps this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay. Another round completed. Wow. Feeling good. How are you guys feeling after 2 rounds of those? Sweaty. well, well, that's how it is supposed to be. I mean, you gotta sweat it out. If you wanna push yourself, you gotta sweat it out. Amazing. Wanna do more. Well, Stuti will be definitely doing more. We're gonna go for another round, and this time we're gonna push for 12 reps. So it's gonna be a little challenging for us. Guys, resistance training is all about increasing the workload. You know, doing progressive overload. That is how your muscles are built with good nutrition. When you are doing the exercises, when you are lifting heavy and you are lifting it correctly, that's how your muscle grows. So it is very important. So now we're gonna go for the third round. This time we're gonna push for 12 reps. Okay. So let's go. Let's do this. Again, lifting the dumbbells in the front rack position, taking a shoulder width stance and squatting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 more, guys. Come on. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Whoa, that was good. Well, it makes me happy that we are finally done with this exercise. But yeah, it was good. I can already feel my quads burning, and that's how it should be. Alright, guys, so this was the first exercise. Now I'm going to tell you what the next exercise is going to be. The next exercise, it's called goblet squats. So we're going to use one dumbbell in this, and we're going to squat down. One thing that we're going to do in this exercise, is we're going to do it for tempo reps. And I'm going to quickly explain you what tempo reps are in a second. So the tempo counts are going to be 3, 1, 3, 1, which means when I'm holding the dumbbell like this and I'm squatting down, I will count till 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll wait for 1 second, and again I'll come back up in 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to show one rep to you how it's going to be done. So this time we're only going to need one dumbbell, so I'm going to put this one here. So I'm going to hold the dumbbell like this. This is called the goblet position. That's how I'm going to hold the dumbbell. Again, shoulder width stance, toes pointing outward. I'm going to go down and I'll count till 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's how we're going to do the tempo count goblet squats. Now this exercise, it's actually going to push you rather, because when you are stopping, before going down, when you are actually putting effort, you are doing it slowly, it puts a lot of tension on your muscles. So more the time under tension on your muscles, it will be, better and growing and obviously developing that strength. So that's how the tempo counts will be done. So we're going to go for 3 rounds of this as well. The first round that we are going to do, it's going to be of 8 reps. The second one, 10 reps. The third one, 12 reps. Okay. So let's go for it. Let's do the first round. Are you guys ready again? Shall I begin the second exercise? All right, let's go for it. So again, I'm going to put the dumbbell, I'm going to hold the dumbbell in a goblet position. So just like this, taking a shoulder width stance, and I'm going to squat down. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 rep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're done with 4 reps. We're going to go for 4 more reps. Again, slow and steady. 6 reps done, 2 more. 7. 8. Whoa, that was good. I can already feel those quads burning again, man. Only the first round. We have to go for 2 more rounds of this exercise. But we're not going to stop. We're going to try and push ourselves. And we're going to do it. Okay? Again, I'm going to wipe off that sweat. Again, guys, if you feel thirsty during the workout, make sure that you do not forget to drink water, because we need our body to be hydrated at all times. Okay, so now we're going to start the second round of this exercise. Again, this time we're going to increase the number of reps. If I had more weight, I would have increased the weight as well. But obviously, I've only got a pair of dumbbells. But they are pretty heavy, to be honest with you. They're not pretty heavy, they are very heavy. So we're going to try and go for 10 reps this time. Again, slow and steady wins the race. Just remember that. Okay. So going for the second round now. Okay. This time we'll be doing 10 reps and we're going to push ourselves and we're going to do it slowly and steadily. Okay. Let's go. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more reps, guys. Come on. 7. 3 more. 2 more reps. And 1 last. Whoa. We are done. Okay. So how was it, guys? We've done 2 rounds of these, and this is actually a little challenging for me as well. You know, keeping that muscle under tension, that takes a lot out of you. So how are you guys feeling? Let me know. Pain in the thighs. Well, that's definitely not pain. That is your muscle working hard. And obviously, when your muscle works hard, it's going to break down. Don't worry. When you will take rest, when you will eat something which has got good amount of protein in it, when you'll include protein in your diet, those muscles, those thighs in which you're feeling that pain, they're going to repair and they're going to get stronger. And next time you will be doing it with heavier dumbbells. So maybe next to next time. That's how progressive overload will work. So don't worry. It's absolutely fine to feel a little bit of soreness. But yeah, remember, you do not have to push through pain. If there's soreness, if you're feeling a little bit of tiredness in your legs, it's absolutely fine. But if there is pain in your joints and your knees, then there's something which is not right. And you got to figure that out. Okay. Now, guys, let's go for the third round. This time we are going to do 12 reps and we're going to try and push ourselves again. All right. Let's make sure that we finish 12 reps. This time I think it's going to be challenging for me as well because I felt those 10 reps. But I'm going to push myself and I'm going to make sure that I do 12 reps slowly and steadily. Okay, guys? So, again, let's do this. I'm going to find that dumbbell. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to lift that dumbbell up in the goblet position, taking a shoulder width stance. And 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more reps, guys. Come on. 7. Come on, guys. 5 more. 8. 4 more, guys. Come on. 3 more. 2 more reps. And 1 more. Come on. And we are done. Whoa. That was again good. This time I am feeling pain in my thighs. But you know what? The hard part of the workout is actually over because the next few exercises that we are going to do, we're gonna do it without dumbbells. So I think this will make it a little easier for you guys as well. But the last exercise is again going to be with dumbbells. Okay, so let's let's just take a minute of rest, and if we are feeling thirsty, we're gonna have some water, and then I'll tell you what is the next exercise going to be. Okay. Can you see the shirt? It's all sweaty now. But I love this because every time every time I exercise and I see that sweat coming out of my body, it feels like I've done something. So that is something that I feel that I have pride in. So that's how you should also feel. Don't you should not think like it's all messy. This workout. I'm all sweaty and it's messy. It should not be like that. You should feel pride in it. That yes, I've done something today. I've pushed myself. I've pushed my body hard. I have taken myself to the next level today, and that's how even life works. So, all right, guys. So now I'm gonna tell you what the third exercise is going to be. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what the next exercise is going to be. We are going to do some glute bridges, and we're gonna do this while on our heels. So I'm gonna show it to you how it's done. I'm just gonna put these dumbbells on the side just so that you can guys see me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lie down on the ground like this. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you from this side. So I'm gonna lie down on the ground. If you can see my legs, you'll see my heels are up. My toes are up, my heels are on the ground. So that is what my starting position is going to be. I'm gonna keep my palms on the side of my hips, and from here, I'm gonna push my hips up, and I'm gonna squeeze those glutes. I'm gonna hold it there for 1 second, and I'll bring it down. So I'm gonna do 16 reps of these, and I'm gonna push myself. All right. So like this, squeezing my glutes, holding it for 1 second. Again on my heels, not on my toes, just on my heels. Okay. So we're gonna start this exercise now. So let's take possession. We're gonna do 16 reps of these. Okay. Let's go. Again on the ground, on my heels, and pushing myself up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. I feel the stretch in my hamstrings there. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, that was good. Did you guys do it with me? How was the first round? Were you able to do 16 reps? Again, making sure that your heels are on the ground and your toes up. But there should not be any lower back pain. So if you are feeling any lower back pain, just make sure that your toes are on the ground as well. And when you're pushing yourself, push yourself from the glutes. Squeeze your glutes when you are going up. If you feel that this exercise is a little difficult, then you can just simply make sure that your toes are on the ground as well while you do this. Okay, will not feel any lower back pain. It can also happen if if you have not warmed up properly. If you have not done a proper warm up, you can feel a little bit of lower back pain. Okay, I think a lot of people have done this exercise. Everyone's saying yes. Okay, that's perfect. So, guys, this one actually was a very good exercise. So, I'm gonna tell you that the next round that we are going to do, we are going to increase the number of reps by the count of 2. So, this time in the next round, we'll be doing 18 reps. Okay, so let's go for it. Again, keeping my heels on the ground, making sure there is enough distance between my hips and my feet. Palms on the side of the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, guys. 8 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay. That was really good. We're done with 2 rounds of these. We're going to do another round, and this time we are going to do 20 reps. Obviously, progressive overload, making it a little challenging. I can see the sun's coming up, so it's going to make it a little harder for me as well. But I'm prepared for it. I don't care about the sun. I've got my water with me. Okay, so guys, let's go for let's push for the third round. There's another exercise that we have to do after this, so we're gonna push for another round. So here we go with that. So this time 20 reps, making sure that I squeeze my glutes every time I go up. I'm gonna feel that tension in my hamstrings and my glutes. That's how it's going to be. Okay, making sure that I feel tension in my hamstrings. So that's the whole point of keeping the heels up. Okay. So again, we're going to start keeping my heels up. Palms on the side. Heels up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're going for 20 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, guys. 8 more reps. 13. Do it with me. 14. Come on. 15. 5 more. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Okay. How are you guys feeling? Those hamstrings are definitely pumped up now. Well, we are actually done with 3 exercises. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go for another exercise, and I'm gonna show how this exercise will be done. This time again, we're gonna use dumbbells. So this exercise is called stiff leg deadlift, and I'm going to show you how it is done. if you guys don't know the difference between stiff leg deadlift and deadlift, this exercise will clear it. Okay. So let me show you how the stiff leg deadlift with dumbbells is done. Now this exercise is for your hamstrings, okay, and for your posterior chain. Now in order to do this, I'm gonna just bring the dumbbells in. So my starting position is going to be taking a hip width stance. So I'm going to show it to you from the side. So I've taken a hip width stance. From here, I'm going to bring my dumbbells forward, keeping my body straight. I'm going to push my hips back, bend my knees as well. I'm going to go down, keeping my back straight. I'm going to go down, go till shin, and then I'll come back up. Again, as we did it in the good mornings, feeling the stretch in my hamstrings and coming back up. So this is called stiff leg deadlifts. Common mistakes, rounding your back. If you are rounding your back, it's again going to cause severe pain in your back, and I don't want that. I want to make sure that I keep my back straight at all times. Okay, so this exercise is very good for your hamstrings. If we are doing this with dumbbells, we are going to make sure that, hi Rahman, hi. So this exercise is going to be very good for your hamstrings. So when I go down, I'm going to go till shins, and then I'm going to come back up. Make sure that your back stays straight all the time, okay? Hi Kalpana, how are you? Okay guys, so we are going to go for the first round of stiff leg deadlift. It's absolutely fine, Rahman. You can definitely do that. You can, work out with me after looking at that session. Okay. Okay. So, in normal deadlifts, what we do is the weight is on the ground. So I keep so I'm going to show it to you from the front side. We do it with a barbell. So we take a supinated and a pronated grip. But in this, I'm going to just take a pronated grip. So what we do is we lift the weights from the ground and come back up. Again, bringing them down, coming back up. But in stiff leg, we put our hamstrings under stress. So we take it down, keeping a back straight. Here I feel the stretch in my hamstring. I'm just going to go here. So I'm going to come back up. So there's a difference of range of motion in this. Okay. I hope this time it's clear. Okay, guys, we're going to quickly do 3 rounds of these exercises. We might be running out of time. Thank you. Thank you, Deepti. You're welcome. Okay, let's go for it. So, again, 8 reps, 10 reps, and 12 reps. 3 rounds of these. Okay, let's go. Keeping my back straight, pushing my hips back, going down till shins, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When you are going down, when you are just bringing the dumbbells down, you gotta feel like I am loading my hamstrings for a pull. That's how you should feel. In weightlifting as well, what we do is we load our hamstrings. So when I go down, I am loading my hamstrings there. I am making sure that my hamstrings are doing all the work. I'm just keeping my back straight, and then I release that tension and I come back up using my hamstrings. So that's how a stiff leg deadlift works. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of this, and after that, we'll be done and we're going to do some stretching and it'll all be over. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. So Again, we're going to increase the number of reps this time. We're going to go for 10 reps. I want you to push yourself, give your best shot. If you feel that, you've got lighter dumbbells, you can increase the number of reps as well. It depends on, how much the weight, how much the weight is. For me, the weight is quite heavy. There are some big dumbbells. They are very heavy. So that's why I'm doing 8, 10, and 12 reps. If you've got very light dumbbells, then you can increase. But if they are decent, if you've got 5 kg dumbbells or 10 kg dumbbells, then I think 10 reps is fine. So, okay. Let's go for the second round. This time, I'm going to do 10 reps, okay? So starting on this from the side, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, again, loading my hamstring and coming back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. Okay. For beginners, see, there is no defined weight for a beginner or an intermediate. It's just that you have to figure out yourself, what weight you're comfortable with. If you are a beginner who has never exercised before, I think the recommended weight could be from 2 kgs to 5 kgs. You can try with that as well. But if you feel they are very light, because some people are genetically strong. I know a lot of people who are genetically very strong. They lift for the very first time and they're able to lift 15 kgs as well. So it's completely dependent on your strength. So if you've got good strength, if you are doing the exercise with proper form, you do not feel any pain, and only feel the stretch in your hamstring, then it's absolutely fine. You can go for heavy dumbbells as long as you're not feeling any pain and you're able to do 10 or 12 reps. It's fine. But yeah, if you want a recommendation, I'll say up to 5 kg dumbbells for beginners if you're learning the exercise. Okay, guys. So we have done 2 rounds. There's one more round that we are going to do. That's the final round. Once we are done, we are going to do some stretching, and we're going to make sure that those muscles that we have worked, we release that some tension from them. So we're going to make sure that we do some stretching. Guys, please do not skip the stretching. Static stretching after a workout is a must. You should do it every time you work out, because to avoid injuries, to make sure that your muscle recovers quicker. Obviously rest and nutrition is required, but stretching is a very important part. So we're going to do that as well. Okay. I've got another water bottle. It's empty now, this other one. So I'm going to drink water from this one. Again, busting myths. You should drink water whenever you want, whenever you feel thirsty. Don't keep yourself dehydrated. Okay. Third round of this exercise. Let's go, guys. Come on. This time we're going to do 12 reps. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more reps, guys. Come on. 11 and 12. Okay. So we are done with the main exercises now. Now all we gotta do is stretch those muscles that we have worked today. Okay. So we're gonna do some stretching now, and we're gonna let that tension release from our body. How are you guys feeling, guys? Tell me. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling energetic? Do you feel like you can do one more exercise? Tell me. Okay. Well, that's how it should be. Good. Exhausted. Well, mixed opinions. Energetic. Okay. Well, I always feel good after a good workout. The hormones that are released after a good workout, feeling good but tired also. Okay, it's fine. You worked your muscles, so you should feel tired as well. But you're feeling energetic. I think that's very good. You've got good energy, and that's how you should be. With a positive approach. And if you're feeling exhausted, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Next time you're going to push yourself, I'm sure you'll not feel exhausted. You will be able to do more exercises. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the stretching part. So the first exercise the first stretch rather, it's called the uh, yeah, it's called the supine quad stretch. So I'm going to show you how it's done. So what I want you to do is sit down on your sit down on your sit down on your calves. Your hamstrings will be touching your calves, just like this. From here, I want you to just bend backwards. Try and touch your elbow on the ground first. If you are able to do that, then touch the second elbow. I've done that now, and you're going to feel the stretch in the quads. So I want you to feel that stretch. If you want, if you are able to, if your body allows you to, just go all the way down, just like this, without lifting your knees up. And just relax. Keep your arms back. Try and breathe. We're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, again, coming back up, just like I went back down. And that was a very good stretch for your quads. Now we're going to do a hamstring stretch. For this, what I want you to do is sit down just like this. Now, keeping one leg closer to your hips and then other leg on the side, extending it completely, making sure that the knee is unlocked. I'm going to touch my toe from both the hands and I'm going to feel that stretch in my hamstring. So let's hold this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, let's go for the other one. The other leg. Again, this time right leg closer to my hips and then left leg fully extended, touching my toe with both the hands and feeling that stretch. Pushing the toe towards myself and feeling the stretch here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, that was a very good stretch. Now, there's another stretch that we are going to do quickly. My voice is not clear. Am I audible? I hope that I am audible. My Bluetooth is connected. Yes, it's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna do the next stretch. This one is called the supine twist. So For that, what I want you to do is lie down on the ground, just like this. Okay, legs fully extended. From here, I'm going to bring my right leg towards my left side, and I'm going to use my left hand to press my right knee on the ground, just like this. I'm going to hold this position. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we're going to do the same stretch for the other leg as well. I'm going to show it to you from the front side. So, again, lying down straight like this, lifting my left leg, keeping it on the right side, and pressing the knee towards the ground. So, just like this. You see it? Holding this for 20 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now, this is the last stretch that we are going to do. It's called the Cobra pose. What I want you to do is lie down on the ground, this time in prone position. So my head facing downwards. From here, keeping my arms near my chest and pushing my body up. My toes will be relaxed. So, toes relaxed, pushing my body up and feeling the stretch in my lower back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. That was some good stretching. Guys, now what I want you to do is stand up, just shake your legs, shake your arms, move your shoulders, move your knuckles, and clap for yourself. Guys, you've done a great job. You have pushed yourself today. It was a very good workout and it was a pleasure taking this class. Guys, make sure that you take ample amount of rest and do eat something which has got protein in it every day and try and stay healthy.